All right, we're gonna watch the wedding film that we got back from the photographer. We're gonna have a look.
What really was intriguing to us about these particular photographers is not only just their aesthetic and the way that they create art out of these videos. They were great to work with, but also one of them has the name of our last name. It was extra special to us to be able to work with them.
Yeah, we really had a good time. They were real sweet too. We're gonna play it on the iPad here and, you know, see how it goes.
Margaret, why I love you is when I get to witness your spirit. I love your spirit the most. I love your creativity and your ability to see the world for its potential. Everyone, whenever they meet you, they always say, I like her.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice, good.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Oh my God.
I love the fountain.
Robert and Margaret are always willing to learn and grow together. Together, they've built a relationship that is ever evolving, filled with joy, and grounded in the kind of love that can weather any storm. This is a day that Robert and Margaret will long remember.
One of the other things that we also wanted is the small, intimate wedding. So this was the perfect venue because we actually had the house for the whole weekend. So we got to spend that with family. Who just spoke right here was our officiant. And so it was such an honor for us to be able to have someone so close to us officiate our wedding.
One of the biggest things that I do remember is how our friends were able to come through and help us out. I think they kind of like filled in all the gaps for us. So we're really grateful for them. And we talk about it constantly about how appreciative we are, but it really meant a lot. We're very grateful for them.
And they are deeply grateful for your presence here to share in their joy. Your story is one of connection, trust, and laughter. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, one of commitment and partnership, where you will continue to build a life of unconditional love.
I just have to say that Bentley looks so sharp.
Yeah, he looks
in
so
his
good.
tuxedo.
He's got his nice tux on, it fit him. And I was really happy that we could have Bentley with us. We wanted to have Bentley as part of the ceremony. We got him the tuxedo.
Yeah, he even got to walk with you down the aisle.
Yeah, he walked with me. I love that.
Yeah.
I was crying here, so I was putting my head down. And I didn't notice that Bentley was looking up at me like, what's going on?
That's like the perfect touch to
And
it.
I also remember like making noises too, like being unable to control my emotions. And some people looked at me and I was like, oh no, like how embarrassing. I was just so taken by you.
Robert, I'm here with you today and honored to share a glimpse of how I see you. Each day with you deepens my love in ways I could have never imagined.
So the music really builds right here, but on the day, Margaret chose this really like soft, melodic song to walk down the aisle to. I don't know what it was about that song. Of course, seeing her, it really hit me, but also I think the soft keynote, the high keynotes and the slow keynotes of that piano, it just was a 1-2 punch that no one was able to keep their eyes dry. Everyone was really in love with seeing you walk down the aisle. I think we all just ate it up.
Also, what was special about that song, Never Gonna Give You Up, at least to me, it marks the very early stages of our relationship. That was one of the songs that really stuck out in my mind. So being able to walk with that, I think it had an extra level of sentimental sort of value to it.
I love that you give people the benefit of the doubt. You always have the ability to empathize with the world around you in ways beyond what anyone else, especially myself, is capable of.
My Robert, I vow to continue to dive headfirst into trust with you, fully and always. I vow to be your anchor in moments of calm and chaos alike. I vow to bring lightness and laughter into your life every day. I vow to lift you up, to support you when you feel small, and to remind you of the greatness that I see in you. I vow to keep building our home in every sense of the word through love, laughter, and the everyday moments we share. So I can't wait for this next chapter of our journey together, knowing that it will be filled with love, growth, and a lifetime of moments, big and small, that only we can share.
I knew my voice was shaky when I was saying my vows, but it's interesting to hear like how shaky my voice is.
You are my heart's home.
One of the things that I really wanted is to bring my idea to life of having like fruit. I also wanted to repurpose the ceremony flowers into the reception flowers. So we also had an activity here, had customized little bud vases from Etsy. All of our family members could make their own bud vase arrangements and then take home the flowers with them and then display them on the reception tables.
I mean, I think it was great that we were able to recycle all these flowers as well. And Harris even said he was going to give some of them to the goats. It was really great.
You know I love you unconditionally, rich or poor, sickness and health, all that of course. But I vow to respect and promote your creative spirit.
Speaking of Etsy, so we got these customized pizza boxes made, essentially party favors in case anyone wanted to take some pizza home. But also a shout out to the pizza vendor that we had. So we had a wood-fired pizza, Wagon, make personal size pizzas. We definitely recommend.
I vow to constantly work to be the best version of myself for you. I vow to live with us in mind for every decision and continue to do the things I know that you love about me, which is to be your rock, to laugh, and to create Margaret and Robert moments, things like talking at dinner and giving you love and affection even when you don't want it. I found someone.
Their relationship is built on a strong foundation of unconditional love, support, and shared adventures. This is a partnership where the little things, like morning coffee or a shared laugh, become the building blocks of a lifetime of happiness.
Okay, so much amazing content here. I'm loving this video. But just about this cake, I'm mangling it as I'm cutting it, but everyone loved the cake. It was the hit.
Whole Foods.
Dessert,
It was just Whole Foods. It wasn't even like specifically a wedding cake. The cake topper also was a gift from our officiant.
Oh,
to put
I
on
was
the
wondering, where did we get that?
Yeah, I thought that was special too.
Okay, so as everybody's dancing here, I just want to comment on everybody's outfits. Everybody was looking so good. Everyone looked better than me for sure.
By the authority vested in me by American Marriage Ministries in the state of California, it is my absolute honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Robert, I know you've been waiting for this. You may now kiss your bride.
We talked a lot about what are we going to do after we walk down the aisle, or am I going to dip Margaret? And we were going to practice it, and it's going to look great. And then up until the day, we didn't practice it, we didn't even talk about it. But then I think I watched a YouTube video earlier in the day. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. She wants to do something. And so I watched the dip video and I'm like, okay, easy, I got this. And then I think I told you as we were walking down the aisle, I'm like, just put your arm around me and we can do it. And it ended up working out really well, I think. I think it came out great, so.
I had like a little straggler arm there, so I'm a little bit embarrassed by it.
It worked out, I think. It looks good.
Okay.
I love it. And we can share all the vendors that we used. I think we liked all of them.
Yes.
We were really happy with everybody. Again, about the photographers, it made me feel like more comfortable to be our natural selves around each other. Getting to watch this again, it just brings it right back.
They were able to capture these like really special, intimate moments. They did such a really good job of capturing how we felt in that moment.
Rental supply company who came when they said they were gonna come. They set everything up just how exactly we wanted it. The florist who, showed up early. She set everything up on her own. She did everything so well. She was like invisible. We didn't really get to tell her how much we loved everything, but she was fantastic. The pizza wagon was great. They were just fantastic.
Oh my gosh, so good.
We had a family dinner the night before where we had a personal chef who just did a fantastic job, just going above and beyond. And even the venue as well. Harris was great. He kept in touch with us. What do you guys need coming up to the event? Here's these extra things if you need them. Showed us all around. If you have any problems, just give me a call. Rehearing the vows again, it was very emotional for me.
I love you.
I love you more.